but then also says very wise things. He says ridiculous shit, also says really interesting things. He's a very smart guy.
So basically just coming on here to share my experience with Andrew Tate. As for someone who knows him personally, I can confidently say that he's such a nice man. He's very generous. I think that you shouldn't have a strong opinion on someone that you don't really know.
Yes, this is something I have been singing on this channel for some time. I came across a series of videos. I don't know if you have seen. Some women are claiming this about Andrew Tate.
First night that I worked for him, Andrew bought me like 5 bottles of wine. So I got completely drunk because I'd never done webcam work. So I was very, very nervous. Then that night, we were just sitting on the bed and Andrew took me in my arm. I went to the bathroom and cried. It really, really hurt to have someone just hit me in the arm for no reason. I was very confused. Sorry.
I don't want to say I'm actually a fan of Andrew Tate. There are certain things he says sometimes and I agree with him. Like I said on my previous video, they are angry that the UK government didn't punish him initially when these allegations came out. What is the need for this now? Few hours ago, Joe Rogan had a segment.
Right? Like what really happened, and why is Romania going after him? Are they being pressured by someone else to do this? Like what is the reason why they're doing it? And what do they have on him? I don't know.
Yeah, well, that to me is the right answer. Nobody knows. A lot of people are acting like they know. If you go read it,
Well, they want him,
which is crazy.
They want him to go down, and they want him. He represents something. He represents toxic masculinity.
He is sort of toxic. I mean, he says crazy stuff.
They seize his car collection as investigation continues. I don't know what he did. I know a lot of what he does is theater, right? A lot of what he does is very like satire. He plays the role of this boastful misogynist who smokes cigars and drives Lamborghinis, and that's his thing. And because of that, he's amassed an amazing amount of money. And he's done it by doing this character, this online persona. Also says really interesting things. He's a very smart guy.
Honestly speaking, I have watched about 20 videos from different women with different opinions pertaining to him. I don't know what exactly is happening. This person will just sit and bring out a story without proof. Like you saw the clip, she rejected the idea, to reveal her face. If you are revealing something or you want to say something about someone, what is the need for you to hide your face? Because the person will, if it's true, the person will recognize your voice. If it's that you were hiding, that the person should not know who is talking, the person knows your voice. Or you are hiding, so the population should not know you said this. Some women says, I've stayed with Andrew Tate for 5 to 6 years. He can never do a thing like this. Then who exactly can we listen to? I'm actually confused at this level. I don't know who I can believe or no. What are your thoughts pertaining to this? Joe Rogan said it clear. He is very smart, and I accepted this. He's intelligent.
I have lived with Andrew for years and years. I've already had to make 2 videos regarding his innocence when it came to him being called a woman beater for a video that got leaked. And here I am again, coming from somebody who lived with him for years. He is not a human trafficker.
So basically just coming on here to share my experience with Andrew Tate. As for someone who knows him personally, I can confidently say that he's such a nice man. He's very generous. He's always been respectful of me and others around him. Like, I've witnessed him in situations surrounded by women, men, children, families, and he's always respected everyone. So I think that you shouldn't have a strong opinion on someone that you don't really know, and especially based off things that media is posting, because I think a lot of us know that.
Yes, looking at the world, you realize People that are outspoken, they always face consequences like these. If what they accuse him of doing, if it is true, he should face punishment. Like Joe Rogan said, he knew exactly that such allegations will keep surfacing. When you are popular like he is, you are just supposed to be ready, to receive this kind of things. You have seen the two videos where two women with two different versions of stories coming out to say, Andrew Tate did this to me, beat me up. I don't want to play all the video because, it was too grab in such a way that, this platform cannot permit it. The guy carried out this interview with Vice. You saw this woman saying Andrew Tate will never do such a thing. That is to tell you something. People have different versions of someone. This happened in the UK. TYT seems not to be happy with this, that Andrew Tate was supposed to face punishment in the UK, but they allowed him. I don't want to talk much. Let me play this video so you can see exactly what they are talking about.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't do a thorough investigation and prosecute him for these allegations in the UK. But clearly, he continued the criminality, alleged criminality in Romania, and has been arrested as a result of that. Few more details. Tate repeatedly assaulted the women who worked for him, said Sally, her on at least 5 occasions, while she witnessed him do the same to her co-workers at least 10 times. The attacks were in keeping with the dominant, controlling pimp persona he cultivated. A poster on the walls of their workplace read, quote, "If there is ever a problem, if there is ever a glitch, Big Tate won't wait."
Yeah, so a lot of these guys, honestly, exclusively, of course, in the right wing, as politics is in globally these days, fall.
They're conservative or right wingers, but it's amazing how many men are providing cover for this guy. They think it's some sort of crazy conspiracy.
Yes, let me make it clear. I'm not in support of any man who raises hand on a woman. I will never stand with you. Now, looking at this clip from TYT, they are already pointing fingers on consecutive. That consecutive are standing up to support him. It is not strange to me to actually hear what they are saying because they cannot say something contrary to this. They will always try to, these blame games, They are Libras that support Andrew Tate. They are conservative that support him. Everybody have a different versions of him. So why must you struggle, to always point fingers? It is not necessary. When you have a situation like you want to give political opinions on situation like this, face the fact what is happening. Don't always struggle, to pin on another person. It is wrong. I don't believe there is someone that enjoys or sees somebody treating a woman a type. I don't believe that they are consecutive that even can do this. They will never support this. So what they are talking here, to me, it doesn't make sense. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please endeavor to do that, and if possible, share this video.